Alright, Shalom family. So, alright. Now, you see already firsthand what we were talking about, right? Alright, just a recap, alright? Because we had already cut you up, alright? We had already laid you, we had already came out, we proved all things, we debated our cause, we showed you in and out and around the scriptures, right? Now, we already been digging, and since we've been already digging over here in this Greek wine, we might as well show you, alright, and shed the light, alright, and pour some water on you jokers, alright, on you valley of dry bones. All right, because we know you thirsty for it. Because I mean, even the lowest, slowest Israelite know that there's something wrong with that wine. Something wrong with them Greek letters. You try to come and ask you try to go and ask your elders questions, and all they do is deminimize you, all right, and ostracize you, because you ask legitimate questions. No different from the doggone Christian church. And you camp brothers know that I'm telling the truth. Thus said YaHaWaH, Kalala YaHaWaH, all glory be to Almighty YaHaWaH Achad, and Him and He alone, all right, you brothers and you sisters. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? You gonna ask your so-called camp leader or whoever in charge of that coat that you in. You need to take that coat off, all right, and put this covenant back on of YaHaWaH, and He alone, all right, YaHaWaH Achad. All right, so anyway, all right, so yeah, these intoxicating doctrines, all right, this wine right here. All right, we're going to keep it moving, all right? Because all that intoxicating, you know how it is when you get intoxicated. You done seen folks, they just be leaning, laying on everybody. They love everybody. That's how it is when you're intoxicated. You just love the heathen. You love all they wicked holidays. You see what it do to us. You see how it destroys us. But you just in it for the thrill ride. But it's a price to pay for that thrill ride, family. You got to give all that madness up, all right? Because no matter how you want to paint this joker, blue, green, black, red, brown, dark brown, olive, all right? The heathens, the heathen even say he olive, he green, like a Martian. Yeah, bugged out, man. See, you got to give all that back, family. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's sad. All right? You Torah-based brothers and sisters, y'all stand strong, all right? You are the ones that's being holy throughout this whole ordeal. You are the one that's being set apart. Christ, 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 Christ. They doing that all over the world. There's nothing separate about that. If that's the case, Israel would have been saved. Israel would have been out of captivity. All right? So shut up, man. All right? That's sun worship. Witchcraft. All right? And so the Torah is the only law. Period. Like it or not, that Christ, 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 it's about that money, money, money. All right? Straight up. This is your graven image of wood that YaHaWaH said He was going to give our forefathers up to. All right? And we showed you the other one, a stone. All right? We're going to just wrap it all up in one for you. All right? This is your God of stone right up in the upper corner right here. All right? In the upper left-hand corner. All right? That's your God of stone right there. Walk around and kiss on it, and piss on it, and all that rest of that mess, man. They don't belong to you, Jakes. All right? You supposed to be keeping it, thus say YaHaWaH. That's it. The Most High Power, all right? The Master of Legion, all right? The same one who brought us out of Egypt or captivity the last time. It's going to be the same one who's going to bring us out of this captivity this time, you hard-headed, stiff-necked jokers, all right? So, without a doubt, all right, it's going to keep happening, all right, until y'all get this middleman media madness out your doggone heart, which is your mind, you know, where YaHaWaH wants to reside at. There's no physically going home on that land until you get it spiritually and mentally right. All right? All the way to the highest, all right? The bar, all right? What he said, YaHaWaH, and he alone, Achad, all right? So, that's what it is, family. We don't have no free will. It ain't no either or for us. Not for us Israelites. It's no either or. Alright? That's what it is. Alright? And we're going to get into these signs and symbols and things too, family. Because I hold my chest wall a lot from an injury. Alright? So I'm not doing no satanic hand signs and gestures like that. So, but anyway, you'll see me hold my chest wall just like that. Alright, I ain't doing no. But we gonna show you something though. Show enough, alright? Not on this lesson, but we gonna show you something, alright? So, but it's some brothers got some pretty good ones out there. Y'all stand strong though, you brothers and sisters. You straight. YaHaWaH, Israelites, Yashraelites, alright? You stand strong, you brothers and sisters, you uncle and Agua, alright? Stand strong, alright? This graven image is the same thing as this middleman syndrome. This is how Esau's tell if we asleep or awake or not. With this middleman syndrome and the voting boxes. Hey, keep hitting on them. Keep hitting on them, all right? You got to wake up. It's wake up time. It's time to get up. It's time to get out of that wine, all right? And it's that time. It is, all right? Your Roman laws and your Roman gods make up, a.k.a. your New Testament, all right? Period. Alright? Now, this is what we come to bring out. This is what we still. It's not over until YaHaWaH says it's over. Alright? Now, cause y'all don't, you don't understand nothing but blade work. And so we gonna keep getting it in on you. Getting it in on you. Alright? But for the most part, like I said before, family, you know what I'm saying? And all you toy-based brothers and sisters, like I say, you stand strong, all right? Because sooner or later, all right, they going to have to get over here with this pure water, with this Torah, all right? Or they going to keep, all right, drinking that nasty, heathenic witchcraft. All right? Let's get over here right quick. Okay? Now, this is why we over here, family. For the most part. Because you always talking about pow, 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 where Boston Powell's at. He ain't even believe in the Most High. All right? He owns some Appollo, okay, Mirthras, some Hinduism, some Osiris and Isis, okay, or Sat, all right, and Heru and all that mess from Egypt, all right. All this mysticism stuff, this ain't got nothing to do with the Torah. It's nothing, all right, all right. So, okay, so This is what we over here for. Right here. This right here. Right. Right. What Paul say. Okay? About Caesar. You see what it said about Caesar. You notice when we was breaking down the origin of the New Testament, you notice when we was breaking that down, family, how it was always talking about Caesar, they God. All right, now that's why you hear over here, when you get over here in this wine over here, even Paul talking about he gonna give it all up to Caesar. All right, with no problem, hand them over to Rome. All right, no problem. All right, I bet you jokers by now hand yourself over to Russia or something like that. Go over there, hand yourself over to the fake Jew. They the same people. All right, we come over here. Oh no, wait a minute. This is X. We need to go to Acts 28 and 15. All right, and saying and from this, when the brethren heard of us, they came to meet us as far as Appollo, Forum, and the 3 taverns, who when Paul saw, he thanked God and took courage. Right? When Paul saw, he thanked God. He thanked God. All right. He thanked God. Right? And you always talking about, these Negroes always talking about some, oh, that's because we was in captivity then. Look, Joker. The scrolls was written down because we was going into captivity in the first place. So we have a guide to get back. But you wicked jokers, you just like hanging on to Egypt. Okay, this is what Paul talking about. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, it say God in the lowercase God, godly. All right, God word with G 4214, and then there's 5 miscellaneous. That ain't over there in the Tower of Rock. Okay, it ain't gonna be all it is. God word and some miscellaneous with the Most High YaHaWaH name. That's a slap in his face. All right, a God, huh? Number 1. All right. This your Roman stuff too. Roman numeral 1. All right. Roman numeral 2. All right. So they're telling you, first of all, this number 1, a God, lowercase letter, or goddess. Huh? A general name of deities or divinity. What? What? Get out of here. All right, this is witchcraft. Then number 2, Roman numeral 2. All right, this Roman, this the Greeks. All right, Godhead, Trinity. Really? Under God? Come on now. Then A, God the Father, the first person in the Trinity. Right? See, this is madness. The first person in the Trinity, God the Father. Where is that in the Tower of Rock? Huh? Christ the second person of the Trinity. Where is that in the Tower of Rock? Can any of you New Testamentites, you Paulinianites, all right, you nigger bots, can any of you tell me where's any of this in the Torah? All right? And what prophet talked about this? Huh? C, Holy Spirit, the third person in the Trinity. Get out of here. All right? See? And that's what keep you bugged out. All right? 3. Spoken of the only and true power. A. Refers to the things of the Most High God or God. His counsels, interests, things due to him. What? God, huh? Things due to him. That sound like Caesar. That don't sound like YaHaWaH. Because he gonna get his regardless of the fact. Alright? Whether you like it or not. Whether you believe it or not. Whether you think you in it or not. YaHaWaH gonna get his anyway. His will is gonna go forth anyway. Without you wicked jokers or not. Alright? He get the animals. He get the insects to do what he want to get done. You understand? So shut up and get right. Alright? His counsels refers to the things of the Most High or the things of God. His counsels, interests, things due to him. 4. Wherever can in any respect be likened unto God or resemble him in any way. See, and he said not to do that. Don't make no likeness of him. Don't do that. This wine, family, we reading this out of your Greek concordance. All right? Your Greek lexicon and your Greek concordance. All right? All right? Under 4A, God's representative or vice regent. Nah. Or magistrates and judges. All right? Come on now, family. Let's see, show it off. This the Strong's Greek lexicon. All right? We under God or Theos. All right? Now, what is it? Okay, the search for, or Septuagint for Al or El, which means God. That's Hebrew though. Elohim and, okay, YaHaWaH. All right? But right here it has a God. Lord. Case. See? More slaps. More slaps, family. See? Over here in this Greek wine, you will always be behind. Always. Now how it'll start out in this Greek concordance, when you pull up God in the Greek concordance, it come out talking about implore, a lowercase God, a goddess. Come on now, that's nowhere in the Torah, nowhere in the Torah. When you look up God or YaHaWaH the Lord, you will see a lowercase g, all right, or a goddess. You won't see that, family. This is what needs to be questioned, not the basis, the Torah, all right, the first 5, 6 books, all right, and the scrolls, the Dead Sea Scrolls, that came way before this right here. Them scrolls popped up so you can wake up and see that all of this stuff been switched around right here, and it's wake up time. But you want to stay drunk over here in this wine. Then number 1, a general appellation of deities. or divinities. That's witchcraft. All right? That's what it is. 2, whether Christ is called God must be determined from John 1 and 1, John 20 and 28, 1 John 5:20, Romans 5. Look. Now it says, listen, the matter is still in dispute among theologians. Cross-reference Grimm, Instituto Theologiano Dogmata. Alright? This is dogma. Alright? You understand, family? Alright? Right here in your face. You say you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book or some writing. 3, spoken of the only and true God. With the article, alright? See? Come on now. Dogma. The guardian, God of anyone. The guardian God of anyone. That's not in the Torah. That's not in the Torah. YaHaWaH the Lord, YaHaWaH is not the God and guardian of anyone. This is witchcraft. See, you can be a demon and you can believe whatever you want to believe in. You could be one of the boule booty bandits. You could believe whatever God you want to believe. That's what this witchcraft. You in there vomiting and spitting. And going into convulsions over Lucifer. It's witchcraft, family. Wake your behind up. What did it say? It tell you. In which, what did it say? Elsa, without the article, as in which phrases the two words have been blended together, alright? Have been blended as if two words have been blended as it were into one, equivalent to a proper name, German Gavada, God the Father. Where is that at? God the Father. Huh? They blended it into one. That's not YaHaWaH. With the genitive of the things of which God is the author. Huh? The things of God. Number 4 is used of whatever can in any respect be likened to God or resemble him in any way. That's witchcraft. All right? You should be getting sick. I know I am. Hebraistically equivalent to God's representative or vicegerent or magistrates and judges after Psalms 81:6 of the wise man Philo D. Mook. Okay, that's where a lot of that stuff come from. All right, Philo. All right, Plato. All of that stuff, trying to hook that stuff and mix it up with the Torah with Moses. See? All right. Now down here, it's gonna say the devil. See? A person of which the person or thing to which one is wholly devoted, for which alone he lives. Of the devil. See, you got to get that up, family. YaHaWaH ain't no devil, and he ain't of no devil. That shouldn't even be a touch to the Most High, YaHaWaH, God, Elohim, none of that. This is wine. This is witchcraft. This is that poison, venomous wine that YaHaWaH told us not to drink. But y'all love getting over here to get drunk off of it. All right. Anyway, nevertheless, let's keep getting it in on you demons. All right. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Now, we showed you that's what your Paul said. That's what he believed in. All right. Be mad at me. All right. Here it is. Right. Right. Because you love some power. Yeah, you do. Is it lawful to give tribute to Caesar or not? All right. But here's Mark 12:17. Jesus said unto them, render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's. Jesus told them that. Of course. Why wouldn't he? Huh? Why wouldn't Jesus tell you or tell everybody, all right, to render everything to Caesar what's Caesar's, huh? And to God the things that are God's. Well, we just read their definition of what God is. All right? Mainly. You know, they threw a little shade. It made it seem like they was talking about YaHaWaH. They brought him up when they was bringing it in trying to connect him. All right? When they put the Hebrew in there with it. All right? But when you start getting off into their definition of what God means, it didn't mean YaHaWaH. It didn't mean that. It meant a lowercase g, a little god, and a goddess. All right? And going back, man, rewind it and go back and get it and pause it and look at it. All right? We're going to keep it right here. All right? And we're going to keep mashing on the gas. All right? And if you can't keep up, that's your ass. Your ass. All right? All right? All right? You keep up with the folly. All right? Keep up with this. All right? Now, why would Jesus tell them to give unto Caesar what's Caesar's? Right? Because we already done touched on. Now we're going to go get it right here. We already done touched on it though, but we going to get it right here. What? Huh? Now why I say give her? Why would Jesus tell you to give unto Caesar what's Caesar's? Because let's see here. Right here. Bam! Right? Because why? Because up until the first council of Nicaea, the Roman aristocrats probably worshiped the Greek god Apollo, right? Zeus, all right? Them two right there, Apollo and Zeus. That's where you get your Jesus from, all right? But the great bulk of common people idolize either Julius Caesar or Mirthra. The Romanized version, what? Of the Persian deity Mirthra. Caesar was what? Deified by the Roman Senate after his death in March 15, right? 44 BC, right? And subsequently venerated as the divine Julius. The word Savior was affixed to his name in its literal meaning being one who sows the seed, i.e., he was a phallic god. Huh? Julius Caesar was hailed as Julius Caesar was hailed as God made manifest and universal savior of human life, and his successor, Augusta, was called the ancestral God and savior of the whole human race. All right? Emperor Nero, okay? He was a Roman savior too, all right? He was the deity in some Presbyterian texts, but was not recognized in Eastern and Oriental writings, all right? Constantine's intention of the Nicaea was to create an entirely new god for his empire who would unite all religious, like a Mason, factions under one deity. Presbyters were asked to debate and decide who their new god would be. Delegates argued amongst themselves, expressing personal motives for inclusion of particular writings that promoted the finer traits of their own special deity. Throughout the meeting, howling factions were immersed in heated debates, all right? And the names of 53 gods were tabled for discussion, all right? 53 gods, all right? To get your Jesus, all right? Right? All of these right here. These ain't, I'm pretty sure these ain't all 53 of them. All right? But you can pick out any of them on any Sunday and you good with this witchcraft right here. All right? This ain't Torah right here. All right? YaHaWaH gonna put you to death though, you Israelites that's over here with this madness. All right? That's what it is. It ain't no two ways to say it. It ain't no two ways to put it. All right? You want to try to have it all both ways. You want to act like you righteous, but you just being wicked. You smiling, happy, being wicked like don't nobody see you. Don't nobody know you. And you thinking it's all right because you just going to throw in a time. But what you know, all right, you going to be judged for, Joker. That's what you got to realize to know, all right? So, all right? It's a nuke for your suit, all right? And you keep catching that hell that you catching, all right? You already dead. You back with the spiritually dead, all right? So, all right, Caesar, all right? Now I just came to the blue letter and typed in Caesar. You know why it ain't in the Torah? Because we already showed you, family. All right? This is wine. All right? All right? Straight up. No, give unto Caesar what Caesar's. Shut up. You supposed to be praising Almighty YaHaWaH Achad, all right? In every chance and fashion you got. To know that you woke up and knowing that you are Israel. You need to let all of the other stuff go. You need to get back to the basics, all right? Paul struggled with the Thararah, all right? And we bought that out, all right? Straight up. He struggled with it all day long. And you brothers struggling with it too. You ain't no different than Pastor Porkchop, okay? Pastor Porkchop got some real heat on his ass. That's coming for him, all right? All right? Even though YaHaWaH, he killing them off early. You know what I'm saying? Kalala YaHaWaH, all right? But you 2/3 Negroes and nigga bots, y'all gotta go, okay? Because either you in it or you in the damn way. Y'all like being in the way. Y'all think it's a joyride to be wicked, all right? But you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for it. You just not gonna think you just gonna ride and slide and glide and cheese your way through this missile fire that's coming. All right? And you can keep dancing and thinking you doing something up in that synagogue called a church house. All right? The synagogue of Satan. You can keep thinking you doing something because you got a whole bunch of dead bodies up in there with you, all right? That y'all can pat each other on the back for and have your pity parties with. But all right, you ain't gonna be holding hands and having that pity party, all right, very soon, all right? Now, okay, you see this, all right? You see it. It says right here. You see it. See it? Let me get this pointer right. You see it. Right here. Alright? You see it. And this the problem, because this what Paul was going around trying to make it seem like it's hard to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. The Torah tell you right here. Alright? This is the Torah, all right? The definition of the Thararah, the Torah. The Torah is not restrictions or hindrance, okay? But instead the means whereby one can reach a goal or ideal in the truest sense. Torah was given to Israel to enable her to fully become and remain the Most High God's special people. Might one say that in keeping Torah, Israel was kept. Unfortunately, okay, one might say that in keeping Torah, Israel was kept. Unfortunately, Israel fell into the trap of keeping Torah as something imposed and for itself, rather as a means of becoming what the Most High YaHaWaH intended for her. Basically, I can't do that. It's too hard. I can't stop being wicked. I can't stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. I can't stop committing adultery. I can't stop fornicating. I can't stop being a sodomite. I can't stop putting weave in my hair. I can't stop being an adulteress. I can't stop being a fable monger. I can't stop. You got all these excuses. But we gonna get that. We definitely gonna get that nuke lesson for y'all behinds, all right? Cause Pastor Porkchop, he gonna have you like the Titanic. You gonna keep singing all the way till they start rounding them behinds up, all right? And you go ask the Gadite brothers and sisters, the native so-called Indians that was over here. Ask them about if they capable of what they ever round your behinds up and start genocidally mass murdering you. Ask them, dumb jokers. Now, pay attention. Israel fell into the trap of keeping Torah, and you still falling into the same trap, talking about some damn Christ. He ain't in this Torah. He's not in this Torah. That's a fable. We just showed you that. Pope Leo X just told you that. He told you that back in the 1500s. What superstition of the fable of Christ? The money that it buys them, man. Superstition, fable, them should be bing, 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 bing going off in your dang on heads, man. Yeah. But you like being hoodwinked and led astray. Now, this burden plus the legalism of Roman law forms the background of the New Testament. It's right here. Ain't nobody make this up. It's right here in the strong concordance. But like you say, you want to hide something from a nigga or a nigga bot, you put it in the book. This burden. Stop letting this stuff be a burden and a snare to you, brothers and sisters, man. Get up out there, know what it is, though. I ain't saying be scared of it, not know it, but you net know that come this far. You didn't come this far by mistake. It's wake up time. This burden, plus the legalism of Roman law, forms the background of the New Testament. Legalism of Roman law forms the background of the New Testament. Plus the legalism of Roman law forms the background of the New Testament. Roman law forms background, backbone of New Testament. Wait. Roman law forms the background of the New Testament traditional law, especially as Paul struggles with it in his letters to the church at Rome. Wait. Traditional law, especially as Paul struggles with it in his letter to the church, not at Jerusalem, at Rome. He struggles, no. He's struggling. Legalism of Roman law forms the background of the New Testament. Forms the New Testament tradition of law, especially as Paul struggles with it in his letter to the church at Rome. I ain't make that up. I ain't put that in there. I didn't type it in there. I didn't make it say what it say and none of that. You go and get it. You go and get it, family. All right? You got to know that, family. You got to know that. All right? So if Paul's struggling, why are you fooling with him? Huh? If Paul's struggling with it. This what you should be on right here, family. Right here. When it's under the Tower Rock. Alright? The instruction given by YaHaWaH, the Most High Power, to Moses and the Israelites became known as the law or the direction. Alright? And quite frequently as the law of the Lord YaHaWaH. Blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of YaHaWaH. You see? The law of the Most High God. Power. Alright? See? And YaHaWaH say, remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded it to him in Horeb for all of Israel. Alright? The word can refer to the whole of the law. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers that they should make them known to their children. Or particulars. Alright? And this is the law which Moses set before the children of Israel. Yashra. Okay? And it's a damn crime for you to be sitting up here talking, telling your children that the law done away with. They can wear weave, makeup, pants, do all these outer things, man. You jokers is bugged out. Anything that the heathen let you do and get away with, you think it's going, and they don't do nothing but set us back. It don't do nothing but set us back. Because every time we go against this right here, every time we go against this right here, all right, and him who gave it to us, which is YaHaWaH, all right, this is the mother, right? See? That's why it's holla. See? The Tharah is to be eternalized. Alright? YaHaWaH's people will willingly obey him. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Yashra. Not everyone. Not everyone that's over there in that Greek wine that's when you look up Paul. Alright? And this is the part right here. This is the covenant. Alright? That YaHaWaH said he was going to bring back. Alright? With Israel. He said, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts or our minds. Alright? And will be their power, their God. And they shall be my people. The Tharah. Alright? Your customs. Alright? Your mannerisms. Your manners. Alright? Your laws. Your statutes. Your commandments. Your instructions. Your directions. Alright? Your guidelines. Your guide. Alright? Your light. Your water. Your shelter. Your comforter. That's what the Tharah is. And all of that. But you don't want that. Nah. 2/3 of the family. Nah, you don't want that. You want some of this right here. You want some of this seizure bonjour. All over the place. Just seizure whatever. If it got seizure in it, you good. You good with it. All this wine. Alright? Yeah. Come on now. It's past time, family. Alright? We already told you. Alright? This here is what it is. Exactly what it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is, family. Okay? That's all it is. Now, you can stay on it and die. Alright? Okay? Because if you do, Pastor Punch-Off ain't gonna tell you that. If you do stay on that, family, it's a nuke for your suit. You not finna get in your car and drive some days. You not finna, and most of you niggas ride around on E anyway. Alright? As we gonna keep it from the eye to the thigh. Most of you Israelites, man, you ride around on E anyway, man. You go into the Shabbat on E. You always, you park that mug on E. It's nice, you riding good, but that mug always on E. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Joker. Alright, with that madness. But you not finna get in your car, family, and ride up out this flame, or this funnel, this nuclear funnel. This nuclear flame. You're not finna get in no plane. I don't care if you know John Travolta. Alright? And Tyler Perry. Alright? You ain't finna fly up out this mug. You not. Alright? Straight up. You not. And you can call grandma and great grandma and grandpa and your great grandpa, and you call all your down thug buddy nigga bots zombies. You can call all them niggas. Alright? They ain't gonna help you. You can call Heru, Noah Drew Ali. You can call all them niggas, man. They not finna help you, family. Only one power that's gonna help you, Israelite. Alright? And that's YaHaWaH and him alone. You better get back to this covenant. Alright? Get all that witchcraft, that middleman out your mind, heart, body, and soul. Alright? And hey, fear YaHaWaH and you will find him. Fear him. Because once you find him, he gonna let you know it's him. He gonna let you know it's him. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just a straight nigga bot thinking that, oh, well, that just happened. That was a coincidence. It's no coincidence. Whatever happened to you is no coincidence. It's supposed to happen to you. That's to get your mind to wake up, Joker. To find out who you serving. Alright? It's no mistake. It's no coincidence and it ain't no luck. Know that. So, anyway, on that note, know what I'm saying? We not bound to no season. Alright? You Negroes that sit up here talking about how because we was in, well, we ain't in that type of bondage no more. We in spiritual bondage, mental bondage, financial bondage. You know what I'm saying? We still in bondage. But since they took the physical chains off, you must just hop in place. Every time you see the heathen, he got some questions to ask you. Man, all praise and glory be to Almighty YaHaWaH Achad. If you get this blade, you get this blade. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, it seems like it's more heathens accepting the Thara than YaHaWaH's own children, the apple of his eye. You jokers, you get a little taste of it, you thinking it's supposed to be some damn you thinking it's supposed to be some synagogue party that you can come to. You can get a prep speech. Know what I'm saying? Spread your demonism around and all the demonic gossip and catch up on the witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? When you supposed to be studying to show yourself approved. That's what the problem be. And not only that, you know what I'm saying? When YaHaWaH put the spirit on brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? And you got fake nigga bots coming around you thinking like they trying to learn something. Like YaHaWaH exposed them jokers real, you know what I'm saying? You just keep, no matter how, you know what I'm saying? No matter how things may go off, you stick and stay, cause YaHaWaH's testing you, YaHaWaH testing them, you know what I'm saying? Like, YaHaWaH gonna move that stuff around. If they not sincere in their heart, which is their mind, you know what I'm saying, body and soul, YaHaWaH gonna move them out the way. You know what I'm saying? He either gonna move them out the way or he gonna put them to death. You see what I'm saying? And ever since we've been walking this walk, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know, we've been walking this walk for the last 5 to 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Which it's some brothers and stuff, they sitting up there saying how they been in it 25 and 35 and 45 years. Dang, nigga. And you still don't know it's YaHaWaH Achad? It's still, all that research didn't bring you back to the foundation of everything to show you where YaHaWaH is and where he residing at, man. Unless you just, you know, made the deal with them Jesuits. You know what I'm saying? Which we already know a lot of you brothers, man, have. And sisters too, you know what I'm saying? They could, you know what I'm saying, swindle your way through the mess and the BS. Alright? So what? It's still a nuke for your suit. Alright? Anyway, regardless of the fact, family, you toy-based brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? You stand strong. You know what I'm saying? It's only YaHaWaH Achad, you know what I'm saying? And you brothers and sisters that's over there in that wine, you gotta get that up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cause it's death. Alright? You're gonna end up in this lake of fire right there. Alright? Talking about some Christ, and listening to the power. That's where you're gonna end up at right there, family. And so, it is what it is. Alright? Make no mistakes about it. You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, we like to say Kalala YaHaWaH. Our praise and glory be to Almighty YaHaWaH Achad. Alright? In the name of Him and He alone. Alright? Zechariah 14:9. Alright? By Hashem. YaHaWaH Achad. Alright? Achad. Alright? Deuteronomy 6:4. Alright? All over the place, really. Alright? Go and get that. You know what I'm saying? All praise and glory be to Almighty YaHaWaH Achad, who is one. Barakatah to the sincere Ankim and Atwa. Alright? Spread it out to the four corners. Alright? We want to say Shalom. Alright? Until next time, YaHaWaH's will. Alright? Shalom, family.